Hey, what's good? This is your girl Selkie, and tonight we're gonna pull a little tarot. I typically don't read at night, but something was calling to me to come to my desk. Where I'm at geographically, it's that weird in-between time between like many of the winter light festivals, like Christmas, if you recognize that, and in between the Gregorian calendar change. So some people are off work, some people aren't. We just got hammered with a massive blizzard. It was a state of emergency where I'm from. There's cars all over the place in ditches. People had to abandon their cars, hunker down in their cars on the side of the roads. There's houses still without power. This is like the 5th day that they've not had power. So I hope everybody is keeping warm and keeping safe. Wherever you are, if it's winter, wherever you're watching from, be safe going out there. Like, prepare yourself, be prepared. You know, if you're driving, have those emergency kits in your cars with an emergency blanket, some kitty litter, put some weight in there. If you don't have winter tires on there, get them on there. This is time, right? But anywho, this is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. This is going to be the person on your mind. We are still moving on with this series. We're using a new deck. The new deck is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Well, it may not be new to you, but it certainly is new to me. I'm really, really enjoying it. So I may or may not pull out the book to read the meanings. We'll just see whatever I feel called to do. If you don't like to see people reading from the book, then this may not be the reading for you. And that's okay. I still appreciate you clicking and spending a minute while I'm talking, if you're still here. So this is for the sign of Scorpio. I have been doing my best to do my homework on this side of the camera too. I'm working on my setup, trying to be more consistent with my posting, developing my style. I'm doing my homework. I'm studying the cards. I'm studying other readers. And I've also been connecting with local magic folk in or spiritual folk in my area where I live. So anywho, thank you for being here. If you're new, if you're returning, I love you. Much love and many blessings to you and your family. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, let's hop right into this. Scorpio, this is the person on your mind love reading. Now we have these 3 cards. We're going to reveal them together. And then I'm going to pull a secondary row. And that's going to represent you. Okay? Keep in mind the roles may be reversed. But I'm going to be speaking to you as if this is the person on your mind. And then the second row will be you. Hopefully you are the person on their mind. Okay, let's hop into this. Ready? Great Spirit, guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, my love team, I welcome you here to this space. I ask that you close any doors that aren't of you and help me deliver clear, accurate, helpful messages for our lovely Scorpios today. Scorpio, let's check in on the person on your mind. Okay, so we have the King of Presents, the Chariot, and let me just look this card up. I'm a little bit dusty on my Roman numerals. I'm not sure if that's a 6 of needles or a 7, to be honest. Let me just double check that. It's the 8. That's interesting. This is a card of restriction, but it's also a card of like having hope, because not all is lost. Sometimes it feels like life unravels us at the seams, but you have the power to hold and stitch yourself back together. So this isn't your person's energy. This is actually an interesting combination. We still have the King of Pentacles. This is a person, provider. So not gendered, we're speaking for an energy. I'm just going to address it as him because it's a masculine on the card. This is Jack the Pumpkin King. He is the King of Pentacles. So this tells me that your person has their shit together. They can and are in a provider role in their life. And they want they want to be a provider, like daddy. I just feel like daddy or mommy, whatever. They want to provide for you is something. It's Pentacles, so you know it could be a gift. They have a gift. They have a gesture for you. Maybe like, hey, let's do something. Let me take you out. Some sort of offer for you. Like they are being called to be very, very generous with you, with their time, their resources, and they want to. This is the Emperor here in the Chariot, but very, you know, they're following their intuition. To them, this is God's plan. So for some of you, it's they need to unstuck themselves, because as much as they are a boss in their world, they can have like a little bit of anxiety because they could not be sure how you're going to react, especially if this is a new connection and you guys haven't connected yet. They could be afraid to approach you because it's weird just to come and be like, baby, where have you been my whole life? Here, take everything I own. Here's my heart. Here's my house key. Like, you know, I don't know. They often say with masculines, like, when they're talking to long time committed partners or married partners, you know, like, I'm not talking like even 10 years, 20 years. I'm talking those ones that have been married for like 50 years. The masculines knew, like they'll tell you that they knew right away. Like they waited before they proposed the commitment. But they'll tell you they knew right away. So this person, they think that you're the one. For some of you, the reason they're afraid to come forward and they have anxiety because they feel like something needs to be prepared. For those of you who have already been connected, they want to repair something, or, you know, even repair themselves and becoming at you like the best version of themselves. They want to be whole. So if you're worried, what the heck, you know, what's taking so long? You know, they're just tying up some loose ends, like literally in themselves. Could be their mental health. Yeah, obviously needles. Yeah, they're working on themselves. Be patient, okay? Spirit. Let's check in on Scorpio. What about Scorpio? We just checked in with the person on their mind. What about Scorpio? Five of Needles. Strength. The Devil. Okay, Scorpio. The fuck is going on? Let's talk about this, okay? You are doing everything in your power to be strong, but you're fighting some demons of your own. You got your own shit going on mentally. This connection is affecting you. You are in your fucking head about it. Almost a little bit, I don't want to say that you are, but the energy is there around you. If you don't nip whatever, I'm going to say it. I want to word myself properly. I don't want to offend anybody. If you don't redirect and refocus and shift your energy and your mental state and what you are in right now, you got to shift that, because that's very, like, it could turn into some very, very self-sabotagey energy. And this person, you know, they seem like a real catch, so you don't want to fucking do that. You know what, you're aware, you're already doing it, you know, you're being strong to the best of your abilities. And the devil here, you know, I could read this a couple ways. Like, you're really, really, really attracted to them. You could have something that's having power over you. I feel like it's your own thoughts and you driving yourself crazy, that self-sabotaging thing. So just be mindful of that. I feel like I have to pull out the book. I'm gonna read the devil, okay? The devil represents temptation, overindulgence, bad habits, which happen to be some of Oogie Boogie's favorite things. If you're caught up in self-indulgence, or a vice, it's time to rein it in and regain control. Don't gamble with your health and your happiness. Remember that instant gratification isn't satisfying in the long term. So come up with a lasting plan for success. Okay, so confront what scares you and release yourself from self-sabotaging behaviors. They're holding you back. So do your best, be brave, have courage, be kind with yourself, and keep moving forward. Also, if you're worried about the other person, because, you know, like, you feel something, you're very, very attracted to them, you get on really, really well, and you're just like, what is taking so long? Especially if this is someone you've already connected with, and this is a comeback around. Calm down. They're coming. They're tying up loose ends, and they are, I don't know if you can see that. They're working on themselves right now, okay? You can't rush divine timing. You really can't. You really can't. For those of you who you've not connected with this person yet, remember your energy when you're manifesting and you're calling in a soulmate, you're calling in your love. You don't want to be in this energy because you could potentially call in some things that you may not want. So again, be mindful of that stinking thinking. You don't want to sabotage, because it's right around the corner. You know, what you seek is seeking you. It's on its way to you. You can't rush things. Patience, you know, patience is a virtue. So try to redirect that energy and refocus, and recenter. You know, drink some water, stay real hydrated. You know, maybe have a salt bath or a spirit bath. Maybe you have dry flower you want to put into it. You can buy from a local practitioners. You know, or just do something. Get in your body, get your blood moving. Watch a mini documentary, something educational, something that you've never even heard of before. Just redirect that energy, okay? Refocus it. Work on your favorite hobby, anything, okay, babe? They're coming. Calm down. Do not self-sabotage, okay? There's something. Daddy's coming. Just be patient, okay, Scorpio? I'm going to close it off here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're still here, smash that like button. If you love it, you hate it. If this is your story and it resonates with you and you want to drop a comment down below, I would appreciate that. Even if you hate it, feedback helps me grow, and I want to grow, and I want to learn, and I want to, you know better, do better, and better serve you out here in Tarotland on YouTube. But anyways, love you guys. Mwah! Bye. See you next reading.